Hey fam, I'd like to thank all of you for helping me reach a milestone, 500 subscribers. Thank you so much, and please stay tuned for all the videos that are coming up. However, today, I just want to share with you what's on my heart. I'm still in Africa, so stay tuned. Good morning from Cape Town, South Africa. I'm walking, so I have to be careful crossing these streets. You know, you look right first, then left. So I just wanted to share with you why I haven't been posting videos lately. And the honest truth is, since I guess about, I don't know, what is it, August? I can't remember when Biden started really looking like he was going to lose the presidential race. I became depressed. Now, when Kamala came in and took over, that did lift my spirits a little bit, because I really thought that we were going to vote for her and save democracy. It wasn't about Democrats versus Republicans, because the Republican Party is not the Republican Party anymore. What this was, it was about saving all of our futures. So, when the election was over and we know the outcome of that, my word was that I was sticking my head in the sand. But that's not it 100%. Truly, I was depressed. And mental health, black mental health, and black men's mental health is crucial. And so I just shut down. And I had all the signs of depression. I was sleeping all the time. I had no desire to do anything. So I would just lay around, watch TV, sometimes take a walk or whatever. But yeah, I was in a pretty bad space. And even though, I guess a week after the election, I was in Mexico, in Guadalajara during the election. But a week later, I flew to LA to spend my time with my son and my grandson on their birthdays. And that was nice. And then a week later, I flew down to South Beach, spent some time there. Then I got on a cruise for a week over Thanksgiving. I returned to Miami and I spent a week with my niece, her husband, and her kids, and then back to Mexico. And I have been in a funk ever since. And literally, it wasn't until day before yesterday that I just sat, meditated, admitted to myself that I was depressed and that I was going to come out of it. So, here I am. I am working on myself. I am not going to let the craziness, the utter craziness of the first couple of weeks of this new administration tear me down. So I took myself to breakfast. So there are some Instagram sites for Black mental health that I follow. I will post those links in the description of this video. And here we are. The restaurant is a cozy little spot. It came highly recommended on Instagram, so I'm here to check it out. All right, so I am at Mulberry and Prince, right in the center of Cape Town, and this spot is known for its chicken and waffles. And you know that wherever I go, if there's chicken and waffles on the menu, I'm trying. So I don't know if you remember the video when I was in Prague, Czech Republic, and I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but I stood in line for like an hour to get in there and to try their chicken and waffles. So we're gonna find out if this compares. Okay, so let's talk about it. It's a Belgian waffle, a real one, which means it's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. They serve it with a honey butter, and this syrup is really, really good. I can't even describe, sorry about the noise in the background. I think it's construction next door. But I don't even know what the flavor is other than it's good. All right, so now we're gonna try the chicken. Now the chicken is chicken breast, which is my least favorite piece of the chicken. However, I get it. It's easy, all right? So we'll see what this tastes like. That's really tasty. It's a great coating on the outside. Yeah, this is nice. All right. I think this beats the spot in Prague. Sorry, Prague, but I am in Africa. After breakfast, I made my way to the infamous Table Mountain. I'll do a video later on this amazing place, but here is a snapshot of the amazing views. Two very special things happened to me while I was on the mountain, but I will preface it by saying this. When you travel abroad, do not be afraid to meet new friends. I have made so many different friends around the world, some who I am still in contact with. So the first thing, a couple stopped me on the mountain. We were all tourists, so of course I was open to meeting them. The lady asked me to take a picture of them, and I said of course. When she walked away, the guy whispered, "Take a video." Okay, cool. I started videoing them with this amazing backdrop. And dude begins to kneel. What? He proposed to his girlfriend. I had to bite my tongue so that my voice wouldn't be on the video. Who wants some rando screaming in your proposal video? She said yes, and I thanked them for letting me be a part of their historic moment. You never know where your path is going to lead you. Especially since I had planned to visit the mountain much later that day. I walked away with a big smile. Then I ran into this beautiful South African woman who actually was visiting Cape Town for the very first time. We took pictures of each other, you know, for the gram, and then we started to chat. She thought I was South African. Well, of course, until I opened my mouth.
I told her that so many people I'd seen in Cape Town looked just like people from back home. She shared that she was also a solo traveler and she enjoyed the spontaneity of just getting up and doing what she wanted to do or doing nothing at all. I told her that was my kind of travel. We continued to walk and talk and get to know each other and end up spending the rest of the afternoon together. You know, on our impromptu photo shoot. Then something really special happened. She looked at me and said, "I'm going to give you your South African name." Wait, what?
It is such an honor to have your African name chosen and bestowed upon you. And my new name was appropriate for the season. I hadn't told her how I had been feeling lately, even though we did touch on U.S. politics. It must have come from that magic of being on the continent. So she smiled and said, "Your name is
Thabo." I asked her what did it mean.
She said, "Happiness." I felt like a kid again. What a special gift. This is my new sister friend. Her name is Ursula. Like I said at the start of this video, I'm working on myself. In this new stage of life, I'm actually rediscovering and reinventing myself. So let me introduce you to
Thabo.